you're just on to another absolutely massive game on Saturday night. I do think this weekend.
Pilch, you sound as if you've done a bit of a come down. You were buzzing, you were high as a kite after the final whistle the other night. You're now don't start kind of getting worried about it and starting to find negatives. Just enjoy the ride.
Jacko, I'm trying. I was straight into vaccinations for a 4-month-old, so it's been I come and get away from this. Talk about football to get away from it, and there's no working this season.
So how are you feeling then? Is it a nervousness? Is it a sense of anticipation through Edinburgh right now? I got the feeling in that first half, Pilch, so many nervous people inside that stadium.
Yeah. You could sense that as well. I think especially when Rangers played the way they did the first half, then there's that massive release at full time. Everybody's on a high for kind of the next 24 hours. But I think the last couple of days, the thing, right, park that. We need to go to Motherwell and win. Is, that's kind of the only thought in fans' minds now, I think. And it's almost the closer it gets, the more nervous, the more worried they are that if this now gets taken away at this stage, I think had they fallen out of it maybe a few weeks ago, it's maybe easier to handle. If you're getting this close and then something goes wrong, I think that's the big worry. But I do think after this weekend we'll probably have as clear a picture as we have had up until now, especially after the Old Firm on Sunday, because there's still so many permutations. But I think the good thing for Hearts and their fans after Monday night is now, I think worst case scenario for them is they have a chance to win it at Celtic on the last day. They can't be out of it before then.
Is this residual scar tissue, Pilch, from 1986? Is it still? Is it just ingrained into the fans, into the whole club?
Yeah, I wouldn't say
hell of a pessimistic here.
I think if this was any other non-Old Firm club in this situation, the fact that no one's really done it for so long, you're always going to have those nagging doubts. I wouldn't say it's for fans of a certain age. Of course, 1986 is always going to be in the back of their minds, but that's 40 years ago now.
Yeah.
I think it's just nervousness because Hearts fans haven't really been in this position before, and it's not so much the current Celtic team they're worried about. It's more the concept of going up against Celtic for a league title. It's just the thought of that, regardless of, you look at the form, you look at how Celtic have done this season, how they've been playing recently, whether they've been blowing teams away or not. It's just that idea of we're fighting Celtic here. This is they always win the league title. I think it's just an easy assumption to make. Mm-hmm. So I think there is anticipation, but I think because they are so close now, there's that growing feeling in the back of the mind of we've come this far. It can't get away from us now.
And all the talk the last few days has been about Hearts, but Ryan, Celtic are still in this fight, and I've not actually heard it talked about a lot that if Celtic win at the weekend, may not obviously win the title then, but it will secure second place, it will secure a spot in the Champions League qualifiers and condemn Rangers to third, which is pretty big.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that'd be monumental for Celtic to somehow. I mean, the Champions League looked a distant thought not so long ago. It looked like Celtic might have been destined for the Europa Conference League, but if they win, like you correctly say, Dan, on Sunday, then they will clinch a Champions League place at the very least. I think they'll go into the second round qualifiers. So that would be a big step forward. But look, I think everyone's attention is firmly on the title race. So Celtic, I've said it for weeks now, they need to be flawless all the way out. I think they need to win the remaining 3 games to stay in touching distance of Hearts. My sneaky suspicion is that Hearts will drop points at Fir Park on Saturday night. But I also feel that Celtic might drop points on the Wednesday night at Fir Park. So Motherwell, I think, are
the Kingmakers.
Yeah, they're the Kingmakers.
So you've dismissed the challenge from the other side of the city completely then, Ryan? That's the easy part. The easy part's beating Rangers.
Well, listen, a lot of people are just kind of dismissing Rangers at this point on Sunday because they're saying that their heads will be down. It's a dead rubber, but it's really not. You look at the pressure that's on Danny Rowe the minute get into this game. Rangers fans, there's a growing amount of Rangers fans that want him out, and he's lost so many big games as Rangers manager. It would be, he must, on a personal level, he must feel a lot of pressure building on his shoulders to get a result. Plus the fact that although Rangers they could be out the title race completely officially if Hearts beat Motherwell on Saturday night, but Rangers will go into this as wounded animals, and they will go in with a desire to stop Celtic winning the title at all costs. It's their final chance to do so. And look, another thing is as well, Celtic haven't beaten Rangers over 90 minutes in September 2024.
That's mad.
Which is an absolutely crazy stat. Yes, they've had the upper hand in I think the Premier Sports Cup final last year and then the Scottish Cup final, and obviously they came back from 2 goals behind to claim or to rescue a draw at Ibrox in March. But this isn't going to be a walkover by any stretch of the imagination. No, I think Rangers will be looking to at least have some small consolation in stopping Celtic winning the title, and this is their last chance to do it. So it's all set up just to be an absolutely titanic weekend again. I generally can't wait to see what unfolds.
We've got tons of comments. Go on, Keith.
Can I float a quick scenario at you, Ryan?
Sure.
How do you think the Celtic support would feel? Right? Is this a deal? Because I would imagine that 99.9% of Celtic fans might shake for this scenario right now. Celtic win the league. Martin O'Neill gets the dream send-off, then go to Hampden, let Neil Lennon win the Scottish Cup and put Rangers into the Conference League.
I wouldn't.
Well, I think a lot of people would probably, a lot of Celtic fans, I'm assuming, would probably take that scenario. Yeah.
I don't think Pilcher would.
I must admit, Jack, it's not something I consider myself, but now you've thrown it out there.
Well, look, in the comments, I've got tons of them coming in. Let me throw a few of these at you. AF Scott says Celtic will have to do 3 things they haven't done this season if they're to win the league. One is beat Rangers, then win at Fir Park, and then finally beat Hearts. It just feels like Hearts' year. He also says that if Hearts win this Saturday, they are so close. Gavaldo says no matter what team outside the Old Firm, any team's fans would be nervous. It's not 1986, it's just a hope that kills you. And the Rangers fans are hoping that Rangers can do Hearts' turn at the weekend. John says he's hoping Motherwell can do Celtic a favour, take points off Hearts.